here's Morant. He's got 12. Outside Edwards. Johnson outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins. With plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. The evidence is certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Now, Morant. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Yes! And the foul. Antetokounmpo. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Both teams deciding to change it up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 14. Johnson outside. Rebound, Boston. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Here's Porzingis. It's blocked. Here's Durant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Heat have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Heat making a switch here. Sarge checked in. That one is no good. Celtics leading by 13. Pulls up on the wing, and it's Boston with another.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
The Heat have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Johnson, the pass to Young. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. Bobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
The Heat trail by 17. Young outside. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Young against Ball. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Sarge got himself on the board with 3 there. And so it's Boston, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll return shortly. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Moses Moody. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with John Collins. Then it's Big Smooth. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And Trey knows he's going to get all the attention, does a good job of finding the open man.
Boston leading by 12. Pass to Big Smooth. A crossover. Rips it home after the terrific move.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And for the Heat, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Here's Shaw. Down low. And here is Durant. Collins grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. And the Celtics lead by 17. Now, here is Young. To the paint. Powers down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Like to see that from Trey, directing traffic, getting a good result there on the pick and roll.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Big Smooth. Collins, a screen on Young. To the middle. Off target at the rim. The Heat trail by 15. To the left wing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
For Boston, they've gone 2 or 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
All right, fans, it's dance dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
He's checked in for the Celtics. And Miami also making a switch. Randall's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Sarr throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Porzingis passes to Anunoby. And it's blocked. And they get it back. It's Collins, high post. Kept alive.
Even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Throws it up high. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Nice ball rotation there by Collins, sharing the rock from the front court.
Here's Young. Pass to Saw. His three-pointers off the mark. Boston leading by 13. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Porzingis can't hit. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Saar gets it to go on the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Reyes. Lays it up off the glass. Reyes has got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Young left side. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
To the middle. The jump hook. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to the right wing. Saar sets the screen for Randall. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Boston leading by 11. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just staying aggressive right now. John Collins putting some tremendous pressure on the defense.
John Collins at the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both teams will make substitutions. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Interesting for a guy his size. Collins, a guy who can score at all 3 levels, so an all-around offensive game.
Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range. He has 38 in the game.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Big Smooth. Pass to Collins. Over in the corner, Sampson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Edwards. Drops it in from 14 feet away. That's 28 points for Big Smooth.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Out to Morant. It's clocked. And he's out of bounds, and he's able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Two on the clock. That cuts the lead to single digits.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Pass to the dude. Here's Sampson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
With the ball, fires Fires from deep. That shot off the mark.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And finish off by Collins.
And there'll be a willing passer, a team player, who needs to get that ball to his open guys.
The Heat trail by 11. Outside Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the
Good ball
game.
movement here by the Heat. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And they pick up 2.
Edwards.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Boston leading by 9. Here's Sampson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Heat. Edwards at the rim.
And unbothered by the contact inside. Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Here's Big Smooth. To the paint. Here's the dude. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. We've got 1:23 left in the game. And here's Edwards. Morant outside. No one near Lando as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good.
Now, sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Boston.
Their superior ball handling, 1-4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Big Smooth.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And now that's 35 points for Big Smooth. Shot to stop the run. Drills the three-pointer.
Number 7 for 3.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing?
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2.